Hey, what's up, guys? Hopefully, you guys can hear me and see my screen. Um, yep, it's a little late. It's 12:31 a.m., but I have to film this video so you guys could be prepared for this club meeting and we can go from there. Um, if you guys don't know, my name is Tim and I'm the current vice president of the SDSU Cyber Defense Team. Um, and yeah, it's an honor for me to be working with you guys again this semester. And I hope we're gonna have a lot of fun and do amazing, learn a lot of cool stuff, and hopefully get you guys some jobs, get some six figures, start a family. I don't know, whatever you guys want to do. All right. Um, so in this is a tutorial on how to install and set up Ubuntu desktop version on ARM Mac um, operating system. All right. So if you um, are not using ARM Mac, but you're using Windows, make sure you watch Robert's video that we announced recently. But if you're using an ARM Mac um, or a Silicon Mac, make sure you watch this video and follow through for you guys to be ready and start hacking. All right. First and foremost, oops, sorry. Let me just change that. That's a little trippy. First and foremost, we want to install UTM. Um, So UTM is a hypervisor that we're going to use for ARM Silicon Mac. Um, it's free. It's really good. So make sure you go here. You could do either one, but I prefer doing downloading straight from web. So that's what I did. Make sure you click that and just download it, and there's nothing really much to set it up, but you just have to download it and just allow everything whatever it's asking for. um, so pause the video right now, download this, and come back. Ready? Pause in 3 2 1. Cool. I know. I hope you guys finally downloaded that and set it up. I want to keep this video very short but also straightforward as much as possible. So assuming you guys have UTM downloaded right now, right? Here is a version of mine. This is my UTM. It's a hypervisor, okay? And what hypervisor does is it um, helps virtualize images in boxes that we might potentially set up in our own Mac. And you could make home labs. I don't know, do many cool things that you could add on your resume. And so here you could see I have a lot of boxes, a lot of different virtual machines I'm running, and a lot of that is from, actually all of this is for the club, except actually half of this is for my CS470 that Peter's teaching. Sorry, going a little off topic. Um, Going back to the topic, once you have everything installed, so when you guys have everything installed, you guys will probably not see anything here. That's totally fine because you guys did not set up any boxes. So that's fine. All we want is you guys have UTM. Now we're gonna download. Okay, this is the second step to do. Now we're gonna download Ubuntu um, desktop ARM download, and click on this one where it says Jammy Jellyfish Daily Build. Jammy Jellyfish. All right. Once you get here, um, we're gonna click on this link right here. Oops, sorry, right here. Other things down here is useful, and you could use it if you want, but don't. If you're new to this, do not bother even thinking reading about that or whatever. Just come to this link. Make sure you click this and start downloading. I'm not gonna download it because I already have it installed here. As you can see, it's only 4 GB, so that's pretty fine. Um, yeah, so pause the video. Actually, no, before you pause the video, let me explain something real quick. Ubuntu, for some reason, um, and for our Mac, for some reason, it's still pretty new, and so um, we basically, this is an alternate download method. So it's a little different from how you install on Windows. So that's a key point. All right, pause the video and start downloading this. All right, cool. Assuming you guys downloaded that, which for me is up here, Jammy Desktop ARM64.iso. So ISO is an ISO image where we could use a hypervisor to virtually run this, and which ultimately, in short, means that you're gonna have a computer running in your own MacBook, which is pretty cool. So that's what we're gonna do. All right. So now go back to your UTM. Okay, checklist. Number one, you need your UTM running and working. Number two, you need Ubuntu desktop ARM version, Jammy Jellyfish, downloaded. After that, third step is this. Go to UTM, click that plus button right here. And we want to virtualize this, not emulate it, okay? We're going to click virtualize. And then because Ubuntu is a Linux distribution, we're going to click Linux as our operating system. Go ahead, leave everything default. So uncheck it. And here's the important thing. You want to choose a path and click this ISO image, and we want to boot that. So just click browse here and make sure you browse and click that Jammy file or Ubuntu file that we just downloaded and click open. And here you're gonna see a confirmation that it's locked and loaded. That's cool, good to go. Now click continue. So this is the default RAM that it's asking, UTM is asking, but personally, for ARM, I would say give it about around minimum 8 GB. Um, it really doesn't matter, but the more RAM or more memory you give on this option, it determines how laggy and how less laggy this box or this box will be when you use it. But I personally like it around like 8 gig and above. You could go higher at your own risk, but minimum you want it to be how it was at recommended. And for CPU, you want it default. Um, yep, you uncheck enable everything default except the memory part, and click continue. Here is the storage part. So it by default it's gonna say 64 GB, but we really do not need that much space for this, so we're gonna just change it to 20 GB. And what this ultimately means is that when I run this box, it's gonna take 20 GB of my actual MacBook's memory storage and dedicate it just for this specific box, which is going to be the Ubuntu in this case. Yeah. And so after you change that to 20 GB, you click continue. Leave this default. Don't do anything. Just leave it blank. click continue, and this is very simple. You just want to change the name to whatever you want it to be. For me, I'm just gonna be like Ubuntu parentheses test. Cool. And you could just leave everything how it is, and click save. And when you scroll to the very bottom, or at least if you're new to UTM, it's going to be at the very top. Here, you're going to see a new tab that got created. Here, click that plus button. Sorry, where is it? Yeah. Once you click, once you click that play button, and just wait until it loads up. And so while it boots up, actually never mind. It's pretty quick. So click on the thing and just do try or install Ubuntu. So just by default press enter, and let's wait until it boots up. So while we wait, I'm gonna explain you a quick thing that ARM installation for this Ubuntu desktop is a little weird, meaning it does not require us to set up a login, but if you just boot it, it's gonna give you, it's just gonna log you in just like this, um, which is pretty weird, but it is how it is. So it's pretty cool though, because you don't have to go through all the pain setting up a user and stuff like that. So here, now that we have a computer running in our own MacBook, in this case, the Ubuntu, we're technically done, but we want to have the full installation of the Ubuntu version here. And so when you first log in, it's going to say, oh, there's an internal error or whatever. Just X that thing, it's useless. So technically, okay, go to show applications and click terminal. So technically you could work with this already. You already have everything set up. Like, I don't know, test dot txt, whatever. So you could see I just created a txt file, and I could write into that using the command line, like vi test whatever, and then like insert this is Tim testing and writing, and then save that thing. And then if we click this, you could see that it's working fine, right? So technically it's fine. You could be done here, but what I want to do, and if you want to do further, and build this Ubuntu in a more full build way, like, keep watching the video. But if you're just getting started, and you're watching this video before the first club meeting, then you could stop here technically, okay? But if you're a nerd and if you want to be smart, I'm just joking, whatever, if you want to keep going, just keep watching. But if not, you're technically done here. But let me go ahead and keep moving on, if that makes sense. So once you have this loaded up, okay, there's this thing called install Ubuntu right here. You're gonna click that, double click it, and here it might get a little more confusing, okay, but bear with me and you'll be done in those seconds. Cool. So this pop-up page shows up, assuming choose your language. Okay, choose your language. I choose English. Click continue. And English, continue. Here, when it comes to updates and other software section, we if you're here's the thing. This is preference. if you want to get full version of the Ubuntu, like all the games and media players or other features, go ahead and do normal installation. But if not, if you just want to test around, or if you just wanted to have it um, just for the club and for the Friday meetings, you could just stick with minimal installation. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do. And other options I leave a default. So you just change normal to minimal. Then you click continue. Here you're gonna be introduced if you want to erase the whole disk and install Ubuntu, or you want to make your own partition, storage partition and stuff. You could do this if you're a full nerd. If you want to go more advanced method of storing data and stuff, you could customize it. But we're just gonna go with the default, and we're gonna let it reformat the storage space and just install this Ubuntu version. Don't worry, this will not delete your actual computer's memory, but it's just gonna reformat um, the memory that you dedicated for this box. So remember that 20 gigabyte, it's gonna be messing with that, not your actual MacBook. So do not worry, click erase disk and click install now. It's just gonna say, hey, are you okay? Are you actually okay with making changes to the memory disk? Just click OK or continue. And just wait. Here you're just gonna put your location. Oh, I don't know what I did. Never mind, we're back. I live in San Diego, so I'm in San Diego. Click that, and then just click continue. Your name, you could do whatever. I'm gonna just do test, and pick a username. You could do test or whatever, but whatever name you want, I'm gonna just do test. Choose a password, same thing, test, test. Log in automatically, not really, that's not secure. And so we want to require a password every time we log in, which is more secure. So leave everything default here. You could name it however you want here and click continue. And here it's gonna say blah 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 blah. Also, guys, I'm really tired right now. You guys can probably tell from my voice, but I think also this video is getting a little longer than I expected, but it is what it is. Yep. So let's just wait until it finishes installing. It's gonna take a while, guys. Not too long though. So how you guys' day been? Just chilling. I mean, semester just started, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, our class is going pretty good. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking to myself, but well, I guess I am talking to myself. You could skip this, I think, but just don't. It's not gonna take that long. So let's just wait. Actually, I guess because if you're watching this on YouTube, you could skip this forward if you wanna. Um, if you guys are not patient and just want to go straight to the point, which I am also like that. But if you have nothing to do, you can just wait and chill until it's installing. And so, actually, while we're installing this, let me just explain to you why we're letting you guys watch this video. before the actual meeting. It's because um, every time there are new people that come to the meeting, they spend about a minimum of an hour or two just to install this and set everything up. And so Robert and I, we both thought it would be better if we just make a walkthrough tutorial installation and setup video for you guys um, to, you know, be prepared and actually go straight into what we're gonna do and hit the first meeting pretty hard. So hope hopefully you guys find this really helpful. Cool. Installation is complete. We're gonna click restart now, and it's gonna give you black screen. Do not panic if this happens. It is meant to happen, kind of, because basically you're rebooting this box. So give it a little minute, give it a little second, and let me show you a trick. Here's the thing. Now I got my cursor back, right? So the thing about this on our Mac is oftentimes it'll probably get stuck here. And I tested this several times and it always got stuck here. So don't panic, it's fine. Also, don't wait for a long time, just force quit it. So you click, sorry, I'm gonna show you that again. On the top left corner, there's a red X button. Click that, click OK, kill this VM, and just click that tab again, Ubuntu test, and just click that play button right here again. Oop, actually, my bad. Let me do that again. Big thing here. Scroll down, go to the CD DVD section, and click clear. What this is doing is you're you're removing the boot file that we used to set up the desktop version. But now we all set it up, we don't need that. So we want to throw it away. So that's what we did. Now it's empty right here. And so we go back, click that play button, and give it a little minute. And hopefully it's gonna greet you with a login screen. If not, something went wrong. If that's the case, either text me or talk to me after or before the Friday meeting, actually. Cool, we got something here. We got the test user that we made. So we click test. Password, remember what the password was? It was test right here. Click enter. Voila. Shalada ding dong. Perfect. System program doesn't matter. Cancel. Doesn't matter. Cancel. Cancel. X. You could connect your online accounts. I just skip. You could install Ubuntu Pro, but skip for now. So next. I don't want to send my data. So click that to no. Next. Welcome. We'll just wait. There we go. You're ready to go. Done, and you're done, guys. You guys finally got your fully built Ubuntu desktop version on your ARM Silicon Mac using UTM. Perfect. Let's see if it works. Go to terminal. Oops. Oh, whatever. I just accidentally clicked that, but doesn't matter. But as you can see, everything works fine. Touch test worked.txt. There we go. Terminal's working. Perfect. And for the purpose of this is once you guys have this set up, we're gonna use Ubuntu as our primary Linux environment to do a lot of like Linux command practice and stuff like that. So perfect. All right. I know that video was a little longer than I thought, but hopefully you guys are finally able to set up this Ubuntu box. Let me know if you have any questions. Um, uh, I don't have anything else to say, so see you guys this Friday. I'm excited. Bring your friends. Super excited. See you guys. Peace.